Now on BBC Two, aspects of religious division in the 16th century are explored in today's History Collection.
An invitation now to enjoy more exciting rhythms of the world as Spain meets Mali meets Battersea in Songhai.
And apologies if you've been waiting for the natural world. The phoenix now rises here on BBC Two.
Now on to comedy of the highest order with Stan and Ollie about to get themselves in another fine mess.
Now on BBC Two, something old, something new.
So until BBC Learning Zone comes along with 2 hours of animated science for 5 to 7-year-olds, set your video for 3 o'clock if you want to record that, we'll leave you with a selection of pages from the BBC CFAX service.
Kylie Minogue, Steps and Right Said Fred all in Top of the Pops on BBC One now. For us here on BBC Two, well, that's all for now. We're back at 3 o'clock with the OU. For now, good night.
This is BBC Two, heading to Ascot with Claire Balding.
Stretched to the limit with so much to gain but everything to lose. A little later than planned now on BBC Two as part of the series of 70s thrillers. Mark Commode introduces Charlie Varick.
Vintage laughs first here on BBC Two.
A new series now on BBC Two, the very oldest methods of survival in the most difficult places. And of course, Ray Mears just loves it. The disturbing power of family honour now on BBC Two. In Pakistan, correspondent reports on the right to forgive. That could easily be a licence to kill.
10 billion years in just 9 minutes. Our whistle-stop tour of the universe continues with the planets in 50 minutes. After Horizon, in the first of 2 programmes, reveals new evidence from the Red Planet that could answer one of the greatest questions of human existence.
A short break now on BBC Two, ahead of BBC Learning Zone taking you through the night, kicking off with GCSE bite-sized revision at 2 o'clock. So, till then, good night.
Now on BBC Two, Homefront has a wait with weddings.
Back into the comedy zone now on BBC Two, and ahead of tomorrow's Red Dwarf night, it's back to the beginning, but this time a new, digitally remastered beginning.
Stepping onto the front line, decisive moments now on BBC Two follows the camera at war.
Now on BBC Two, it's been called one of the most ambitious classical concerts ever staged and become as much a part of the World Cup as Des Lynam himself. Pavarotti, Domingo and Carreras, the 3 tenors in Paris.
Rex the Runt has lost an ear and he misses that little bit of plasticine. That's on BBC Two in 25 minutes.
Monster cartoon fun now on BBC Two as the Flintstones meet Rockula and Frankenstone.
Handbrake turns with a professional touch. Top Gear at the movies with John Travolta and on BBC Two in half an hour. First, another star making a great comeback.
Coming back from the wild for a new series now on BBC Two, it's The Animal Zone.
Now on BBC Two, slightly later than planned due to the exciting snooker, it's Wild.
Cars, bikes, the lot, and BBC Two loving every minute. Top Gear in half an hour. Great architectural achievements in widescreen before that, with Fred.
Vecchio's in love, but surprise, surprise, it's not straightforward. Due south in 25 minutes on BBC Two, followed by All Saints in the Ozone at 7:10. First, Doctor Who's in a spot of bother.
Time for me to make tracks now. Don't forget there's GCSE bite-sized revision here on BBC Two in an hour. That's after some pages from CFAX.
Well, bowing out in a blaze of glory, tonight's been my last late shift for the BBC, so a final chance for me to say take care and have a very good night.
Terror's real and imagined now on BBC Two. But at least one team have God on their side. They'll need it. Bare Necessities starts a new series in the dark woods of Transylvania. Oh, and veggies. Watch out for the chicken sacrifices and pig's blood.
This is BBC Two, and I hope you're hungry. Jamie Oliver's cooking up a curry extravaganza in half an hour. And right now, Gary Rhodes is making a start with a few savouries.
A tale of grief and the power of the supernatural now on BBC Two in tonight's moving film drama, Reunion.
The first of tonight's visits to Chelsea now on BBC Two.